Which way does it... That way? Yes, that way. Okay. I hate horror games where it's like the backwards... Oh, did it do that to me? Yeah, it kind of did. Where like one direction is not... There we go. So you get on the elevator in horror games in one direction, and then you're expecting it to get off in the same direction, but instead the door opens up behind you when you get to the top, and then there's like a monster or something. Really? Now you have a problem crossing cattle guards, is basically what this is. Oh, he's evading? It's probably because of both. The Imperials also tend to have issues crossing cattle guards, it looks like. Move that, and... Yeah, you're a retard sometimes. Really, really don't know why you do that. Okay. Now, I need to finish off the stage 2 of this bonus. And there's one right there, perfect. And it looks like I can go behind those, break line of sight. Like so. This should draw the droid out, hopefully. Oh, I thought it would be very beneficial to let you guys know about our current raid progress. So far we finished all of the raid content and we're working on hard modes now, so that's cool. That's great. The what's that palace name? I'm not even gonna remember. In like 2 minutes I'll remember it. Be like, aha! Is it Kagara? I think that's it. That one, the one with the hut, the second raid. It's actually really good. Really fun. There's a lot of really cool mechanics in there that I wasn't expecting. Like a droid that you have to put under a giant flamethrower to reduce his armor. And in order to get the flamethrower to fire, you have to figure out a puzzle. And the puzzle's a basic stacking puzzle. But you have to keep stacking these little things to get them, to get the control console to work to fire the flamethrower. It's actually a really cool fight. I like it a lot. And Star Wars is really filled with crazy fights like that, with crazy mechanics and puzzles, and I think that is easily the coolest thing ever. Like, I don't recall off the top of my head in Warcraft any puzzle bosses, right? They were all pretty much mechanics driven, but in Star Wars so far there's been 2 puzzle bosses, and in the new raid they've confirmed that there's going to be another puzzle boss. First puzzle boss is an Eternity Vault, which I have an app for, and it tells me how to do it, because it is, it's kind of like, it's like a matching puzzle. I don't understand how it works, so don't even bother asking me. Ooh, can I line of sight here? Yes. All I know is that my app tells me how to do it, and as you're doing the puzzle, you have to, get back into cover. You have to defend your guy who's doing the puzzle against waves of droids, and there's 2. Like, you have to split the group into 2 groups, and I think that's super cool. The thing with it, with the second one is, or with the second puzzle boss, is that it's typically the same pattern once you figure it out. So once you figure the pattern out, it's pretty easy. So it's not like it's a giant hindrance. And the first puzzle boss is pretty easy if you just get the free app that's on the App Store for both Android and iOS. But I'm super excited for things like that. They need more bosses like that that actually make you think, you know? When it boils down to the major, like, raid races, when new content's out, and, like, who could get world first, imagine how much more exciting it would be if there were really difficult puzzles on the hard mode stuff, where the people like actually had to use their brains, because then it wouldn't become just a who can kill things faster and work better as a team. It would be who can kill things faster, work better as a team, and actually use their brains. It'd be super good. I'm excited to see where that could possibly go. Who's this? Another gunslinger who's level 36? I'm either super far behind Or, wow, he looks like a retard, though. Look at that jacket. This is exactly why I'm not using any of the gear I've been picking up, because it looks so bad. I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait to get something cool. It's quite the elevator. Bodar's going to be excited. Note to self. Desummon him, and then resummon him. That's going to be how it is. Sorry, I muted my mic. Somebody's car alarm was going off. What is with it today? It's like everybody is going crazy. Oh, both of our Bodars are stupid. Good to know. Good to know it's not just me. Maybe he treats his Bodar with the same amount of respect as I treat mine. We'll find out. In fact, easiest way to do it is... No, you're not going to let me right-click on him, huh? Really? Can I now? There we go. Dismiss. Get on the other side and summon. Yeah. Yeah, let's skip these guys, random dude. Let's make you kill things, random dude. Haha. Where are you? Why are you in combat? Get over here, you retard. Probably just ink. And where are you? No, now you're just gonna aggro everything and their mother. No, maybe you're not. Cover. Kill this guy. Getting sick and tired of looking at the same droid factory for the past 50 minutes or whatever. Can't wait to get out of here and get back to the ugly Balmorra. Yay! I'm not excited for that at all. Really don't like Balmorra. Favorite planet now that I've done both sides of it, definitely Belsavis. Best planet out there. It's pretty, it's got good quests, it's not too long, but it's just long enough, you know, where you feel satisfied at the end of the planet. Really great. Accommodation, then I can get myself in either a really nice blaster or really ugly pants. I haven't decided what I want yet. One of those two. I don't have any other option. Or I can get Bodar some pants. It's always a possibility. He does run around naked all the time. Oh, while I'm mindlessly killing people with nothing else to say, 'cause there's really nothing to say about this, I picked up my new controller. I think I mentioned that to you guys in one of the previous episodes. I had a Razer Onza, right? The controller, it just stopped working. One of the left analog stick was acting as if I was pushing it forward, but I wasn't. It was dead center, right? And I tried calibrating and everything. It just wasn't working. Something was wrong with it on the inside. And it's a pretty cheap controller to begin with. It's like 30 bucks, right? It's a nice controller, but it's cheap. So I got a hold of Razer and I was like, hey, here's the deal. You know, here's what's going on with the controller. And then they sent me a thing and I was asking for an RMA to send it back to them so I could get a new one. And the support guy said, hey, instead of sending it to us, because we don't need to pay for the shipping and all that like we could, why don't you just cut the cord on it, use scissors, cut the cord, take a picture of the back of the controller with the serial number and the cut cord. And I was like, okay, that I can do. So I do that. Once I do that, they sent me out a brand new one, right? And it was pretty cool. They like one day shipped it, which is great. So I got that in the mail yesterday, and I'm sitting there, and I'm opening it up, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I really hope they sent me the wrong controller, because they have two types of the Razer Onza. They have the normal, and then they have the Tournament Edition. The Tournament Edition just has a million more features and just is way better in every aspect. And I should have bought it when I did it the first time, but I just didn't. So the Tournament Edition is super nice, and I was expecting that. Like, I was hoping with all my life for that to be in the box, and sure enough, it was. They sent me the wrong controller. They sent me the more expensive and better one. And I'm pretty sure they knew that they did that, because the serial number, I'm sure, told them that my old controller was the crappy Onza. So they sent me this brand new one, and I've got this really nice controller now. And I'll tell you about all the features in a second after I put these points in. Just cool down and hunker down, and yeah, why not? Ooh, then again, that is really nice too. Critical hit chance of charge burst, speed shot, and trick shot by 2%. So that would be a 4% critical hit. Yes. Let's go with that. That just sounds better. So the Razor owns a Tournament Edition, which is what I'm using now, has on the analog sticks, on the top of it, it's got this little like adjuster. And I'll let you. Oh wait, an overseer's gonna come, isn't it? I have to focus for this. A repair droid thing-ish. It's dying pretty quickly. Good enough. I do have to focus on my rotation, so if I'm not talking, that's why. Making sure Bodar won't go down before this thing actually dies. And charge burst into a kill. Nice. Okay, so loot this, do this, and let's look at my map real quick. Yep, all my quests are out there. So I'm gonna quick travel, and while I do this, I'll tell you about the controller. So the controller has these things, and let me pull the controller up over here. You can hear it if I can, you know, turn it. It's got this adjustable tension on the sticks, and that's awesome. It's so good. I play a lot of racing games. It's amazing because I can adjust the tension to exactly how I like it. And the other thing is, everything lights up on it, which is great, but it also has 2 remappable buttons, right? So aside, it's an Xbox type controller, right? It's the same shape and everything, but instead of having just 2 triggers on the top, the back one and then the front one, so the 2 right, 2 left, it's got 3. So it has one. That's another little one there at the top, if you know what I'm talking about. And you can remap any button on the controller to that, which is awesome, because I hate when I have to push down like the stick. Probably the most inconvenient thing to hit. So having that remapped is amazing to a shoulder button. And then it also has a nice, really good rubber coating to it, and just makes it feel super awesome. Like it's expensive, and it is. And I'm really happy they sent that to me. So let's turn in this quest and not talk about my controller anymore.
I just ran a full diagnostic on our droids. Looks like they've all been infected. They won't go ballistic until they've been shipped and deployed. But when they do, watch out, Imperials.
Bum, bum, bum.
This wouldn't have happened without your help. The Republic doesn't realize what you've done for them.
It's all a part of the service.
Yeah, I'm trying to do my part too, even if I have to put up with some nasty looks. So long as the Republic thinks I'm a traitor, the Empire will too. Might as well stick around, do some more damage.
Okay, guy. Pants for Bodar? Yes. And they are better than what he's got. Awesome. Companion. And, oh, did I level? I did, so I gotta give him all his gear. You ready for this? Ooh, that's 34. Ouch. Pants? Pants. Then we give him his new chest piece. Right? Oh, that's a big upgrade. Yes, I'm sure I want to give that to him. I'm sure I want to give that to him. And here comes his awesome sword of amazingness. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Oh, man, that's beautiful. Okay. Sweet, Bodar. Sweet. I'm going to travel up over here now and turn in that quest. I'm just going to skip the travel time, so we'll be right back in 2 seconds. Okay, so the quest here is just a mission drop box. It gives me accommodation, so that's for the bonus quest. So now I'm going to fly up to Bugtown and turn in the quest, the main quest for the planet up there. And I think my main quest as well. Yes, okay, so I'll meet you back up there in 2 seconds. Conveniently, there's a trainer here, too.
My looks get the job. My skills get the pay.
I'm sure they do. Okay. Main quest.
Oh dear, Captain. I cannot
Oh
say how
dear.
relieved I am to see you. After you left, Master Newman went to meet with some resistance fighters and he never made it back.
Newman can handle himself without a babysitter.
These Imperial soldiers are so vicious. They see heroic freedom fighters like Master Newman as... Great sakes! I've just intercepted an Imperial data stream. A foot patrol caught Master Newman and the others. They're taking them to Camp Vigil.
He sounds so concerned.
Tell me how I can help.
Are you offering to rescue Master Newman? I knew you were a good sort. You can always trust a droid on these things. Master Newman has a pair of field disruptors he intended to use to break our people out. If you were to smuggle them to him now, he could stage a massive prison break from inside. The Empire will be humiliated.
Yeah.
I don't suppose this prison has a convenient back entrance, laundry service, offsite catering?
Master Newman has cultivated contacts among those Camp Vigil guards with weaknesses for stims and other restricted imports. If you make his deliveries to the corrupt guards, you should be able to gain access to the camp, if not the prison itself.
These guys are probably trying to hide their habits, right?
I'll give you IDs on the guards, and we'll hide the field disruptors in your clothes. And you're ready to go. Just head for Sobrick. Camp Vigil is just inside. I believe Private Wick's on duty at the entrance tonight. I'm sure you'll find a way to convince him to let you in.
Oh, I'm always able to find a way to convince somebody about something. This is how we roll. Okay, come over here, turn in
You
the
should
main
have seen it before we
quest
cleared
over
the
here.
hives out. Eggs and slime everywhere.
Welcome
the
back.
bugs are keeping the
The
Empire from
satellite
finding
system
us.
Okay,
down in the
really?
I'm
mountains.
happy to share some space.
Speak for yourself. I think I swallowed some egg.
You guys done talking? Thank you.
Welcome back. The satellite system's down and the battle's over. I've been in some intense ops before, but that... Let's just say Bugtown never looked so good. We're holding the Empire back by the skin of our teeth. Freeing captive civilians wouldn't have been my choice.
It seemed like the right thing at the time.
But what's right isn't always what's best. Either way, we'd likely be standing in a bombed-out mess if it wasn't for you. You've got my thanks.
I'm glad I was around to help out.
Our next major offensive is Imperial headquarters in the city of Sobrick. There's a sizable Balmorran resistance set up nearby. Beck Tauret, the resistance leader, requested our aid, but the satellite system kept us from answering. I'd like to send you.
What's the resistance planning?
They claim they can bring down Sobrick's defenses, but they need someone skilled to lead the way. I'll let Beck know you're heading in that direction. He'll be waiting. I've got to get back to troop deployment. I'm certain we'll cross paths again.
Okay. More accommodations or armor. Well, those are actually quite nice. I'm sure I can throw that in something. Maybe that's 17 endurance, 14 cunning. This is 14 endurance, 20 cunning, or 19 endurance. So this is better. And clicky. Oh, dang it! I hate when I do that. Inventory. Right click. And drag that over to there. Also got a ton of stuff to sell, but I'll do that on my way out. I'm also having hold on. Inventory. Go back. Thank you. Yes, I have 14. Sweet. So I can pick up a weapon if I wanted to. I don't think I could use it yet, but I could definitely pick up a weapon.
Best post exchange around. You need it?
What kind of weapons we got? Well, we got tons of stuff there. We got pants that I could probably use, but don't really want to. Only decently better than what I currently have. And lightsabers down there. Let's go back up here. Blaster pistol. That is endurance, cunning, accuracy, everything I need in a blaster pistol. And 36 though. It's one of those like, do I really? I don't know if it's actually gonna work properly. And what's that one? Aim. I don't need aim. Why didn't they even have that? Okay, let's buy this for now, and I will use it when I hit the right level. Oops, dang it, I just sold it, didn't I? Buyback. Glad they have a buyback. And sell the rest of this. I didn't need to sell that. And we'll just put this stuff down here. I can also throw in this enhancement to my pants. If it's better. Slightly, yeah. Sweet, okay. Now I am going to head to whatever flight path this is over here, and I'll be right back so you don't have to see all that. Yay, more elevators. I went back down to this little town, like I said I would, and then I think I have to head off this direction, possibly pick up some more quests. I think there's more quests over here. Maybe I can level again before the end of my little recording sesh here, which should be by Monday for you guys, so hoping. That'd be cool to get level 34. It'd be cool to get off this stinking planet, but I don't think that's going to happen. Maybe in the midweek area for next week, I'll probably do a lot of like space missions and stuff. Maybe that'll give me enough experience just to skip the rest of this planet. It's super bad. I hate how long this planet is. So long. So annoying. So there is...
Look at this. Jack's got me headed out to Bugtown again.
3 times? If the Republic hasn't answered by now, they never will.
Can't count on them to save us. Been there.
Tell Beck that. We've been training.
Did you guys quit talking?
Resistance is ready.
Some people don't know when they've been abandoned.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, this time we'll sneak in through the... Ow! Treat the wound. Don't poke at it like an impatient Jawa.
Sorry, sir. We've got company.
Impatient Jawa.
Oh, hello there. I'm, Sergeant Carnes. This here's Private Anlin. We're trying to recover some Imperial intel, preferably without getting shot. Again.
Are you still in one piece?
I took a couple grazes, and I think poor Anlin may have singed both his whiskers. Command sent us to retrieve data recorders from crashed Imperial starships. They contain valuable intel on the Empire's planetary defenses.
This is insane, sir. Why should we keep risking our necks when we have a hotshot spacer who can do it?
I can get those data recorders for you.
I hate to have someone else fight my battles for me. I appreciate this.
Okie dokie. Now, probably I'm gonna have to go around the back way there. I think there's a flight path up there. But first, we come into here and probably get a quest out of here, I'm sure. Yeah. And then we go into Sobrik. Sobrik's or Sobrik, or whatever you want to call it, is the main Imperial city on the planet, and it's where you start as the Empire when you come to Balmorra.
Then if we can hit the power... looks like you've got your reinforcements.
A mercenary. Whether you're in it for the credits or the cause, I'm glad to have you. I'm Bektalrot, and this is Colonel Marek. We welcome anyone who's willing to fight for a free Balmorra. I requested backup because we've set our sights on the city of Sobrik. It's currently Imperial headquarters.
You got a lot of volunteers for something that could be suicide.
The Empire's raised our land, forced us from our homes, taken our cities. We do what we must. Colonel Marek is the most decorated officer in the Balmorran militia, and our man inside the Empire.
Our best bet into Sobrik is an aerial assault, landing in the spaceport and surprising them.
Our transport's an old Republic model. She can carry enough men to challenge the Empire.
But the spaceport shield disables any non-Imperial craft, and all the false promises in the galaxy won't deactivate it.
Balmorra's not a safe place to fly.
When you're welcome, it's safe enough. When you're not, well, you can see why everyone's fighting over it.
We've gotten our hands on the Troida Disruptor, a prototype weapon that could break through Sobrik's shield.
The Empire has fail-safes in place, and the Troida Disruptor will only work for a few minutes. Luckily, that's all we need.
But activating it requires enough power to launch a Star Destroyer, and we don't have it.
The only thing that's got that kind of juice is Sobrik's power grid. the largest set of generators on Balmorra.
You seen one generator, you've seen them all, right?
Now, the Empire, anticipating an attack, has positioned fully armed garrisons at each generator.
If you can get past them and siphon power from the generators, we can activate the Troida Disruptor and break through Sobrick's shield.
I'm good at getting things where they need to go.
I'll monitor the power grid from here and contact you when everything's in place. Good luck.
Okay. And we'll go this way. There's quite a bit of things I have to do for these 3 quests. And then we'll hop up and get the flight path. And I'm going to show you where this is at, because when I first did this planet, I was so lost. They changed a lot around between the Empire and the Republic, so... Down over here. What phase is that? It won't show me. What's these random banners? I don't know. Don't ask me. So, there's a quick travel point to pick up. Up there, I think it is. I think it's up there. Yeah. It's really nice to have. And then the lifts to get up to the top are on this side as opposed to the other side. So if you've done this on the Empire, then you know that these are on the other side of this giant mountain thing. Let's see if I can get to it before it starts going up. Yeah. Oh, awesome. I'm getting good at that. I'm getting good at just like hopping onto an elevator right before it lifts. Come over here. I think this quest is for a different area entirely. I may pick it up anyways. I think I will, yeah. And then I'm gonna grab this.
Greetings.
Yep.
You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Get the fast travel. Cool, and we'll pick up this quest because it's here and because we can.
Major, I really wish you'd think again.
I appreciate you patching up my men, Doctor, but there's a reason civilians aren't looked to for military advice. You, however, are just what the Doctor ordered, so to speak. The Imperials are sitting on key targets, and my entire platoon's been poisoned.
How were your men poisoned?
The Imperials have turned the surrounding region into a toxic sinkhole. The vapors have been downing us.
The Empire dumped a whole mess of herbicides when they first invaded. Ruined an entire season's worth of crops.
Yeah, right. Crops. Anyway, any troops I send are rendered helpless by the toxins before they're picked off by Imperial patrol droids.
Isn't there any way to protect yourself from the toxins?
We've tried everything. Envirosuits, armored transports. Pretty remarkable for anti-vegetable weaponry. Fortunately, we've cooked up a formula that'll burn those toxins out of the ground.
It'll get rid of the toxins, all right, and destroy the soil in the process. These farmlands are some of the most fertile on Balmorra. The harvests are sold all over the planet. People will starve without them.
There's always people willing to bring in supplies for the right price.
Importing food might work a while, but what happens when the Sith blockade us? We need to stand on our own. I know it's risky, but if you can get me samples of the toxins, I should be able to develop a workable vaccine for our soldiers.
We don't have time to play scientist. I need your help dispensing the formula we have. I can count on you, right?
I think we should save the farmlands. It's a better idea.
I'm with the Doctor on this one. Let's make that vaccine.
I was starting to think the Republic had lost all sense. Thank you. I'll need several soil samples. Also, the toxin may cause some unpleasant side effects, so work quickly.
I see. So don't stay out there for too long. Gotcha. Okay, so many quests all over the place. Well, since I gotta get down there, let's see if I can find a quick way down without killing myself. This may be entertaining, in the fact that I probably will kill myself. That looks promising. That less than promising. Okay. This is more than likely gonna kill me. Let's see if I can get up over here instead. Yeah, okay, off my mount. Otherwise I'm just gonna overshoot the jump. And we just slowly work our way down. Just backing it up. Backing it up. Yeah, yeah. I haven't taken any damage yet. It's nice. And just slide down, like so. Oh man, I'm a repelling master. That was awesome. Okay. I was expecting myself to die horribly. Time to test out Bodar's new weapon. So I'm going to come up over here first and then work my way around this way, I think. Where do I even have to be oh, I see. A little console over there. Okay. And off my mount. Cover. Go Bodar, go. So far, I'm doing pretty well. I think if Bodar was still using his old gear, he wouldn't be doing too well, but I mean, he's keeping it together.